Hello, it's nice to meet you. Can you tell me where I am? I don't know how I got here, but I'm starting to feel to understand. I don't belong among the angels, that's just as fine with me. Hey, hey! So that's what I'm giving you a little taste of what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. And yes, that's right. Before I continue on with what I'm going to be doing for my review today, if you guys are just new as a camera show, don't know exactly what I do review. I do reviews when I go see stuff for like when I go see movies in theaters, and sometimes I'll do reviews for Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime Video reviews, and sometimes on other video reviews or other videos, mostly other videos I do on the channel. I just do channel reactions, unboxing videos, gaming videos, and theater videos, which I've done those in a long little while. But stay tuned for the near future. There's going to be a lot more coming along the way. So, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube world, so I finally finished one certain show on Amazon Prime that I've been wanting to review for. I finally watched all the episodes, and it's called Hazbin Hotel. More than anything, I love you like my daughter. More than anything. Yeah. So yes, I know the show is kind of one of those things I've never actually done reviews for, and I've been hearing a lot from it from some guys at work and some people on the internet. Mostly from some of my friends that love like animated shows and all that kind of stuff. And I just got drawn to the show by some of my friends from work and a few other people. It's like, hey, you should really check out this show on Amazon Prime called Hazbin Hotel. So I've been seeing a lot of TikTok videos about this show, and I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about people liking the musical numbers in between all the episodes, and all the action and violence and other stuff in the show. So, just giving you guys a little disclaimer here. This show does have violence, sex, drama, musical number, etc. So, fair warning, there's a lot of swearing, there's a lot of, like, whatever. You with the truckers. So there's a lot of that in the show, and I just love. Like in each episode, we get to see a lot of the backstories and some of the characters, and we get introduced by a new character, and all the characters they'll just like truly like do an amazing job with who they acted with their protagonist character for the show, and I love like how they how they created something really iconic for everyone to love, and it's been going over the internet, and I had to get on the train to actually do review for this, and I just I'm trying to get out there, I'm trying to do a lot more for you guys. And I'm trying to go watching more on Amazon Prime, not just all on Netflix all the time. I'm not always on Disney Plus all the time. So I'm trying to explore my boundaries a little bit. So it was a great show. I actually loved it. The acting and the animation is just truly amazing, inspiring, and the animation style is pretty cool. I really did enjoy it. And like I said, with some of the characters, like with Baggy, her backstory, like how she used to be an exorcist angel, and when the Princess of Hell finds out that she ends up being a angel that she didn't know about, and she's just like, oh, well, I still love you anyways, but despite everything that we've done together, you were there and you didn't back down. So I just love it how all the characters were just like truly inspiring, with Lucifer and his daughter working, and he has to help his daughter to protect Hell from being exterminated by all the angels of heaven, and basically Charlie, like I said, the daughter from Lucifer. They're basically making a plan like how to like in each episode, because she's trying to convince heaven. It's like, okay, I know we're trying to change things down in hell. We're trying to like have redemption with some of the people, so they can come to heaven, so they can live a prosperous life. So she's trying to basically tell the members of the board of like Seraphia or whatever her name is. She's trying to convince them to like Angel. So Angel, one of the members is Angel, and at her hotel, and she's done a lot at her hotel, and he's changed. he's been changing a lot ever since. He's not going back to his old ways. So he's not like doing too much drugs, or he's not too much doing like boo 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 boo. But he's still doing it once in a while. But he hasn't really fully redemption himself in order to get up into heaven. But near the end of the last episode, one of the members of the Hazbin Hotel did end up going up to heaven. But I'm not saying who it is. But it was just really cool how he got up there. But it's really cool, like how she's trying to like help her the sinners or the people of hell to like take second chances and try maybe get up to heaven. But she got her request denied by Seraphia, and when Seraphia realized that her daughter found out about the first extermination from hell a long time ago, she kind of felt betrayed because she didn't knew about that. And I kind of like in this show, there's a lot of musical numbers, a lot of songs here and there, and there's just some good ones. Like I did sing a few of them like just a few minutes ago for you guys. One of my favorites is well, it's not really in the show, but there's one called "Insane" by Alistair, but it wasn't really in the show. I was expecting it to be having at one point, but somebody on YouTube made that song a long time ago. But I just like that song. I sometimes listen to it at work. But there is a lot of good songs in this show. I did like it, but some members of the hotel like have their own moments in some of each episodes and have their own songs called like "Loser," "More Than Anything," which I kind of like that song because Lucifer and Charlie Morningstar sang that together because Lucifer is trying to teach his daughter that he tried to convince heaven a long time ago to stop what they were doing with hell, but he tried his best. But he did it. But he did, and with the respect of his heart, he decided to get the meeting to heaven with his daughter, so his daughter can try to talk to him and convince him to say, "Okay, we're trying to give people second chances in hell so they can come to heaven," but it ended up flopping. But I just love that song more than anything. I thought it was a truly like not like heartbreaking, but it was more like an emotional feeling song between father and daughter trying to grow back their bond together because in the past, Lucifer's wife, Lilith or something like how you pronounce it, took Charlie away from him a long time ago because she felt that he was too much of a bad influence or how he was going with his work. So all that dynamic duo between families and all that stuff, but she never understand like how to be with her father and how things work through life. But since a couple episodes, she was trying to. She had the urge to call her dad, so because she wanted more guidance from him, and he was able to come and actually help her out, and actually help her during the last battle of the second extermination from hell. But like I said, more than anything, one of my favorite songs. And Out of Love is another one. Poison is okay. And then another one I kind of like is called Loser. And one of the members of Hazbin Hotel, his name is Husk, played by the voice of Keith David. Yeah, Keith David, guys. So I recognize his voice like right away from the first episode. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like Keith David. And fair enough, yes it is. And he was like one of my well, he's like one of the most iconic actors who do voiceovers all the time in the last many years. He played the most iconic character in one of my favorite video game adaptations, Halo, because he played the Arbiter. Yeah, oh my God, he's just been like one of the best people to do voiceovers in shows or video games or whatever, and he's like one of the best people I like. I know that he just does an amazing job because he like I said he played Arbiter. He played Doctor something, Flowenhammer or whatever his name was in Princess and the Frog. He played that one commander dude in Mass Effect. There's a whole bunch of other voiceovers he did in other shows and games or whatever. He's just very famous doing those kind of things. But yeah, so there's not really other actor voices I did recognize in this show except for him. But either way, all the songs are really good in this show. I really love mostly all of them. Those were the ones I named. I kind of liked a lot. And then there's one song, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one where Alistair, Lucifer, and Charlie sang together, trying to like help spice up the hotel a little bit. What was it called? Damn, I can't remember what it was called, but they all sang together. It was a very hippie hoppy, jazzy, like not jazzy, but hippie hoppy, like like it was a very interesting song. It was very hippie like, and I just really enjoyed it. But there's a lot of great songs. I really did enjoy the show, but there's a lot of backstory, like flashbacks to some of the characters. That just really interesting, like how they did it with all of them, with Baggy, Husk, Angel Dust, Viffy. Oh my god, Viffy is a really interesting character. She's just like, it's like, I'm gonna clean this rug. It's just like, oh my god, this thing is crazy. And then there's Pellet, the snake dude's name, Pelletino or Palatina, or how do you pronounce his name? Like, he was a very interesting, very snake-like character. He was very vicious at some times, and it was very cool actually. And there's a lot of interesting characters, and Alistair has a lot of enemies. He has this one guy named Valentino. And then there's this one other dude that looks like a TV. His name is on the tip of my head at the moment, but the TV demon guy has a very big grudge on Alistair, and this is very funny. But either way, I love the show. It was great. I love everything about it. It's something different about me watching something like this, but. Either way, I think for the big rating for this show, I think I'm probably just gonna give it a spot on, probably maybe like 4 points. I'll give it 4.6 out of 5. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong about it. I did love everything, like what was going on, and the last episode was really good. I did really enjoy the big battle with the extermination, and then they were slightly in the big pickle at the very end, and then all of a sudden we see Lucifer help out his daughter, trying to take out Adam, the big man above heaven, the guy who started the planet with his nuts. Yes, Adam and Eve. Yes, that's right, Adam. Yes, the Adam, the guy who started the human race on planet Earth. Yeah, it's like you guys came from my nuts. Oh yeah, there's a lot of freaking dark humor and sexual humor in this show. It was just like freaking spot on with some of the songs, and some of the during the episodes where when they're done with their songs, they go back into serious moments, and they're just like saying a whole bunch of like freaking like sexual and no lines all the time. It was just like pretty funny, like how they did it. I was like, oh my god, man. But I would totally recommend it, guys. Go watch Hazbin Hotel on Amazon Prime. All the episodes are on there now. I totally recommend it, and that's my review for the show. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another one. Peace out.